All right, November 28, 2025. Gonna do a quick week, February 7th to February 11th. Got no news February 7th, so I'm not expecting much. Taking on London high. Got London low here. I'm gonna start taking the time to actually label these. I feel like I've been backtesting at the wrong times and rushing these sessions more. So I want to make them more, what's that called? Easier to look back on and reflect on rather than just fast backtesting with a lack of labeling and analysis and stuff like that. But I have been busy, so I was just trying to knock them out. Jeez. Slight cough too. Alright, we got this hourly for value gap here and this 15-minute for value gap, which we did tap into. So depending on the reaction we get here, we could potentially continue higher towards this buy side level. I'm not going to mark this one out. Pretty self-explanatory of what I'm targeting. Also coming off of this here. Let's see. Okay. Potentially we could see a resweep of this low first before we continue higher, or we just pump higher because technically no point price coming down again. Okay, we get that. See if we get a 30-second. No. It's gonna be a 1 hour trade. Going for this buy side here. Respected the 15-minute. Inverse this 5-minute here, but got this resweep. We're still holding this hourly. Got an internal resweep, and then we got this 1-minute inversion here. Break even is going to be this high. That's a pretty quick break even. Nah, that's fine. That's perfect break even. This is a Judas swing. Pretty confident the high is getting taken. These highs up here. So we'll see. Okay. I was confident the high is getting taken. I'd say I shouldn't have gone break even there. Should not have gone break even. It was pretty obvious that it was going to go higher. It's too protective on this one. Yeah. Alright, it's all good. Alright, still have this external buy side. Came back down to this 5-minute for value gap. We're still respecting it. We do have SMT at the highs. but price is still bullish, and this is the external drop here. Pretty clean rejection that we're getting off of that. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be a 1 minute inversion. Targeting these highs here. Break even at this high. Hit break even there. Open up a 5 minute for value up to the downside. Start getting this high initially. Went break even at the internal high. Got a 1 minute inversion here. Wait, give me a second. 1 minute. Hello, hello. Alright. See if we get a pullback into this fair value up. Get an inversion to the downside. Alright, no fair value gap. Got created here. Other than this 30-second. Not too confident in this leg. Sitting in this chop. Still have that buy side intact. Still have this 15-minute holding. It's 10:30, so it's a little late into the session. Oh, we already took out this external draw up here. I could see this moving towards buy side. I'm not gonna take it though. Never mind, we don't get that. Yeah, we just chop up for like until 11. We were already chopping the whole time. So trade of this one was definitely this 1 minute inversion. Break even was super close, so definitely should not have gone break even, especially because it's 9:30, and we also had this order block and the fair value gap created. So still potential for price to get into that. All right, go next day. So this intermediate term low on the 4 hour and this 4 hour gap here. Price is a little choppy, but looks like it's a little more bullish and bearish. I mean, draw is gonna be this low and C of the wick. See if price can come up, get a re-sweep at this high. 15-minute right here. Take this high out. See if we can tap into that 15-minute for value gap. Ooh, yes, tapped into that. This could be a pretty nice 30-second right there. What time is it? 9:32. LR here. Oops. That was a perfect entry off that 30-second. Should have taken that one. Jeez. Perfect trade. Down to the sell side. Alright. Still got opportunity in this. We could see 15-minute tap on NQ and then get another move lower. Got 2-minute, potentially a 3-minute. Inverse, we inversed it. Respect that 15-minute. Got a SMT at this high here. It's gonna be a 3-minute inversion. Yeah, 3-minute inversion. We have 5-minute. No 5-minute. So we have 3-minute inversion here. SMT at CE of the wick. Put it right there. Alright, we do have SMT here, but I do want to see ES take out this this low first. See if we can get that. Alright, smashed it, so didn't go break even there. ES was super close to this low, even though we had SMT. So I was pretty confident that ES would at least take out this low. And due to the reaction we got off CE, especially when the wick's long like this, I'd like to put it a little bit above CE or even potentially at the wick. So I could have definitely put it at the wick, but putting it a little bit above CE is good because when we do have a long wick, the CE is where price likes to reject. So that's why I put it a little bit above, which is perfect. Almost stopped us out there. That was fire. Pretty clean trade. So recap for this one, SMT at the high, tap into the 15-minute, we respect it, and the bodies are pretty much respecting this intermediate term high. We get a nice 3-minute inversion. Nice 3-minute inversion to the downside. SMT at this low, still held it due to the reaction we got off the CE and how close ES was to this draw. Super clear that ES would at least tap that draw. So holding until that got hit, and super fire that they both got hit at the same time. It's 10 a.m. So we could still see something potentially. Tapping CE of this wick now, 4 hour. So let's see if we can get anything. To the upside, potentially. 5-minute. So after sweeping the sell side, we get this 5-minute inversion. We have London high still intact. Not gonna take this. We'll analyze this because we had 10 a.m. Open low, sweep sell side, and then also tap the CE of the 4-hour wick here, and we have all this LRLR to the upside. London high being in the draw. Obviously we're bearish. Don't necessarily have a PD rate, so it's 100% more discretionary. See if this 5-minute plays out. Entry, be here. Stop down here. TP here. Break even at this high. Alright, would have gone stop there. TP hit. So this one potentially you could have put your stop at the wick instead. Alright, so if you did put your stop at the wick, target this high, this trade still played out. It's pretty good analysis on the wicks and the C's of it and how price reacts off of it. End up getting London high. And that was pretty clean trade. Pretty clean. Alright, go next day. Give me 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. Alright, we're inside this huge 4-hour imbalance, huge hourly imbalance, huge 15-minute imbalance, so draw on liquidity, clearest draw on liquidity is this buy side here. Hold on, getting a lot of messages. Huge 15-minute imbalance, still super bullish. And then we have FOMC, member speaking, 10:30 crude oil, 1 p.m. Nothing that good for this day. Let's see if we can get nice internal price action for a long. Not the best draw, but we still have CE of the hourly imbalance intact. We have this hourly fair value gap right here, which is also a 15-minute intermediate term low. No, it's not. Intermediate term low is above it. So if we could tap into this hourly fair value gap, that'd be pretty far. Alright, we get that tap. We don't get a 30-second inversion. Let's see where yes is ripping. Let's see where's ES ripping to. This buy side up here. Okay, but still potential for a trade here. Maybe. Resleep with this low. That's what I would want to see. Okay, we take out the high. No inversion. Not taking anything here. Tapping in this 15 minute. We got this 5 minute for value up here. Which we tap back into. But we inverse this hourly fair value gap, so we could see an inversion to the downside. Okay, we got that inversion to the downside. So this would be a trade here. Target intermediate term low right here. Coming off this 5 minute for value up. It's a 15 minute, no 15 minute. And then we also have this high swept. We're within this huge 15 minute imbalance. Probably also a huge 5 minute too. Huge 5 minute. One thing I don't like is that we didn't hit the EQ of it. But overall, it's not a bad setup. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. Alright. Take this here. I think we get this, I think we can get to this low. We got EQ the range right there. And we have the sell side down here. A lot of sell side. Draws. Inversion here. No 2 minute. No 2 minute. Oh, 5 minute inversed it. Got a 5 minute inversion. That trade didn't work out. 5 minute got inversed. And TP ends up getting it. It's really unlucky. Super unlucky setup. Didn't take this one because the 5 minute for value gap ended up getting inversed here. There was no 15 minute for value gap. Right idea, just unlucky. Unlucky loss. Got reswept here. So if we still held that 5 minute, this is a trade I would take because we got reswept, and if we continue holding the PD ray, then it's still a valid setup. TP end up getting hit. Unlucky. Ooh, wait, I low-key just skipped the setup. So we tap this intermediate term low here. So probably this 1 minute for value gap here. Could have been a long. We also had SMT at the lows. Could have been a long there. These highs and then take out position here at this candle. Yeah, that was a setup. Long here, stop down here, remove position here, so it's 1.4, 1.46. It's all good. Yeah, tap that 4 hour too. Damn, that was still a good setup. Yeah. That was a pretty good 1 minute. Pretty good 1 minute inversion here. For this 1 minute inversion, sweep this intermediate term low, which is within a 15-minute for value gap, and then we also tap into this 4-hour here, which we do get a SMT at. So that in itself is a really high probability setup. We got buy side. Price is still in bullish price action. Although we didn't completely hit EQ of this range, we still hit some significant key levels down there, which is that 4-hour for value gap. So I wouldn't expect price to, it doesn't really need to dig any lower than that because we got a super clean reaction, immediate, and then we get this 1 minute inversion, TP as soon as we got this SMT here because ES took it out right here. So with a 1.46, price continues to go higher. All right, go to next day. Fat dump. CPI, 8:30 CPI, Thursday. Lower time frame draws. Sell side level. Early for value gap. 4 hours, a 4-hour for value gap too. So that's the draw for sell side. Should be right here. ES. ES. Huge, huge imbalance. So if we're gonna short, it's gonna be one of these fair value gaps that I need to see a retracement into. Or this 5 minute here. Alright, we tap in a higher 15-minute for value gap. Leave all these imbalances behind. So we get a re-sweep of these highs before continuing lower. Alright, just continuing higher to pump. Continuing to pump higher. Just want to see if we can potentially create a 5-minute condition. Create a 5-minute here. Bullish gap. We got data highs right here. Looks like price can pump up to there. Respecting this, not respecting this. Respecting this 4-hour fair value gap. Okay, okay, makes sense. So we're coming off this 4-hour, higher time frame imbalance right here. Also sweeping out this internal low. So I can see data highs being the draw. Got a 5-minute for value gap here. Damn, so that's a 1-minute inversion. A 5-minute for value gap right there. I'm gonna take my chances. Take the setup, but it's gonna be auto break even at this level here, 14,941. Automatic break even. Let's see. That would be a long right there. To data highs, break even at this high. Let's see. Okay. Barely missed that 15-minute for value gap. So there's a chance price still comes down, sweeps this out, and then goes higher. But this 5-minute inversion was really clean. Okay, I wouldn't say really clean, but solid. We dumped a lot and pumped a lot. So this could be a pretty. I'm gonna go half risk on this. I'm gonna go half risk. I could see this chopping, potentially sweeping me out and stopping me out, or not. Break even there. We already took that highs. This would be a 1.49. I'm gonna close out here. End up taking that highs. All right. Lowered risk on that one, just because of the amount we dumped and pumped on CPI day. It was definitely 100% chance that price could chop, and we could see it chop here. Yeah, straight up, like just like move sideways the whole time. We dump. Move sideways for about an hour until PM session. But data highs being the draw here, taking out as soon as we took that. Safest thing to do. Still capitalized about 0.6% or something. Good setup. Took the initial first 1 minute long, knowing that break even is early, but having to go break even. It's good chances in my opinion. Um, Taking this trade before where price doesn't hit you break even and you just get the best entry and the best RR. But trade's still valid because we ended up inversing that. And yeah, close out right here. 1.49. 1.49R. Last day. 10 a.m. news. Alright, we're coming off this 4 hour for value gap here. I'm gonna clear my chart actually. Coming off this 4 hour, and we inverse this 4 hour, so we still have we do have these sell side levels down here. We do have SMT with this low here, so keeping that in mind. No hourly gap. We have this hourly fair value gap right here. See what price wants to do. No 15-minute gaps. So I want to see a condition get respected. So like this 5-minute or something. When we get that resweep, okay. Thing about the resweep is that we're not resweeping into anything, but we're still holding this 4 hour for value gap. So, or we could be holding this 4 hour for value gap. See if we get a clean inversion to the downside. Jeez. Definitely, definitely got an inversion. For sure. For sure. Respected that 5 minute. So still did exactly what I wanted to do was respect that 5 minute. Still have these draws here, so if we can open up a 5 minute for value gap without taking it out, could still get a trade. To the hourly, the 15 minute, potentially lower if we open up a 15 minute for value gap. Still really early into the session. Okay, that is a pretty big retracement. It's a pretty big retracement. Damn. All right. All right. Well, we get a 5 minute inversion. We still have these sell side levels down here. So if we can open up another 5 minute for value gap. Open up a 5 minute here. Respecting this 15 minute for value gap. And it's 5 minutes, so let's see. We have a 3 minute here. We had 10 a.m. news. So this is right, 10 a.m. news. So we have data lows here. Okay. Because that's data lows, I'm gonna take the setup. The only thing, alright, this trade is good. I do like the setup. The only thing I don't like about it, this retracement back into this 5 minute for value gap isn't necessarily taking anything out. We're not resweeping anything, we're just rebalancing a range. But we're getting a lot of volatility. I could see price getting the data low, so it's kind of guaranteed we'll at least get break even, if anything. ES is super close to that. So I'm gonna go break even as soon as price hits that low. Stop is gonna be at CE of the wick. Literal CE because I don't think price can get to CE. This is a confident break even. 14,624. Our break even there. Targeting. Honestly, for this trade, I'll probably just target 1R. See if we can get that. Nah. Bro. 1035. Nah, I'm revenge trading. We're coming back into this 5 minute here. We got this 4 minute gap here. Nah, bro. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nah, I'm tripping, I'm tripping, I'm tripping. Let me try to make stuff up. Let me try to see if I can make anything to get a trade. Alright, so right here. No. Damn, that's so tough, bro. So tough. That's so dumb. Man, Man, that's why I hate trading, bro. Bro, like, come on. Couldn't at least just give me that? How many? 2 points? Whatever. Whatever. That's all for this session. That's it. What are we looking at? All right. Solid, solid. Solid 2 weeks. One loss here, one loss here. This is this Wednesday. Let me review Wednesday real quick. Why did I take that loss? Forgot why. Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, wait, hold on. Wednesday. Mm, yeah, yeah, that was the unlucky one. Took the 1 minute version. All right, that's cool. That's cool. That's a chill loss. That's a chill loss. I'd say it should have been at least a break-even day if I caught this long right here off this 1 minute 1 minute version. And then that, other than that, solid backtesting session. All right, I'm in this one here. Later.